Okay, so I got everything out that I want. So the circle that I was gonna be cutting out of, because I don't have a regular piece of wood. Y'all watch the live, so y'all know what wood I'm using. I got it from Hobby Lobby. I'm just gonna be designing on this video, and then I'll cut it out probably tomorrow or something. But I just wanted to finish this up and get this out for y'all. So this wood piece here is a circle about this big here, which is a 14. Okay, so I'm gonna make it a 14.02 width and height. Okay, so that's how big the circle is that I'm gonna be cutting my M and stuff out of. So I gotta make sure this M fit inside that circle because that's how I'm be cutting it. Like, okay, so this is my M, and I probably could get a little more width and height with it because it's gotta be inside that circle. Bring it down a little more, try to get a little more width, a little more height rather than width. Let's see. And I am using the M1X tool, so I can't do too much, but you know I'm gonna try to push it. So I can get it about right there. Okay, I am also gonna be using a square because I need pieces to hold the two M's together. Let me find a square. I can't see where for stuff in the night for some reason. And I'm guessing since it's gotta go uh, side by side, it needs to be the width and the height of this um, M. So it need to be exactly even enough to fit behind there. So I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Make sure this side is like okay. And then I'm gonna rotate it a little bit just to kind of get an idea of if I had to rotate it. So hmm, if it's gonna be long ways like this, I need to make sure it's gonna fit. Okay, so let's try it from this way because we probably have to do it this way. And now I don't know how to measure. I just kind of I'm thinking this is what I would have to make sure like it's width and height wise. You know what I mean? Put it between each letter. Right. So I am gonna probably duplicate that a couple times. When it comes to the width, let's see. Um, I think this might be perfect. You know, because you don't want it too far apart. So this square is a what is this 2.8 something something. Try I don't know, but we're gonna run with it. Might be perfect, it might not, but we will find out. And it ain't like I can't go back and redesign, but I will need another piece. So I'm gonna duplicate that one, and I'm gonna try to make it one for this one here. Okay, that's to be the width and the height of each piece of the M. And let's see how much distance it will give me between each one of them. So that's not bad. It's probably like two. width, like a 2 inch width, which is not too bad. So we're gonna keep these here, and I know to duplicate this one, but and I can do something different, but they're gonna be across from each other, so I had to glue it. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So that's my 3 pieces for the M. I don't need them at the top. I actually need the bottom for the sit up type situation. So that's why these 3 supposed to be there. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't think this through. It might have to be smaller because the crown, but I might end up just putting the crown on the name. Let's see. So we'll have the release compound path with the wording because I need the wording to go like downwards. So I'm going to group this to make it one. Group this to make it one. Group this to make it one. Well, I got so it's already one. Okay, group this. And I'm going to change them all colors because I can't see for real. Okay, so I am going to just kind of make it a little smaller. Right? I'm going to put the M, the A, the R, I, and I'm still going to have to make it a little smaller. E. Okay, so I'm going to highlight all of them. And I'm just going to make them a little smaller. Put it right here. I like that. But like I said, I kind of wanted the name. I mean the crown on there, so kind of because they had a crown on there. Now I'm gonna have to redesign on here. Then I can make that big. I want this on to the M. Stretch it out some. Highlight all. And I'm gonna try to shrink it some more and bring it over in the M. I mean in the circle. So once I get it like I want it, I can make it bigger. So I like the crown to be wider onto the M. Okay, so maybe like that. Okay, so now I'm going to ungroup this one. And then I'm going to move these out the way. Well, I can't move them out the way. Shit. Still need them. Let me go back and group. Now I have to group this with this. And then I will try to stretch it as much as possible. Okay, hopefully that's even enough. Okay, so now I can ungroup. And then I'm going to remove this and this. And then this should be enough for the circle. So this here, this, 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 and this, I am going to, I think it's subtract. Forgot the I. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some hearts. So I'm gonna duplicate this right here. Duplicate. I'm gonna, oh my word. And I can possibly, um, I don't know if I should do a whole bunch of hearts or what. But I'm thinking, I don't know. We're just gonna release the compound path, and then these little hearts that's on here, we're gonna steal them. Like we're gonna group them, group, and then we gonna probably put it like here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll put them here, and I will. Shit, I forgot when my baby was born. Good. Subtract, and then so grab a circle or a square. I'm thinking more like a circle. And this circle that I just drew, let me make sure I take a picture of it so I can know what the size of my picture is. Okay, so it says one. I'm gonna just do a 1-1, so I be even or something. But that might be too small. Hmm. And if I do a 2, it might be too big. So let's see what a 2 look like. 2 with 2 height might be too big. 2, 2. Yeah, 2. It's not too bad. So we're gonna do our pictures like, oh Lord, what's it? We're gonna do our pictures. We could have just did hearts. God damn it, let's do hearts. So let's take this. Well, I don't know because it might look weird. It might look weird in the heart, but I don't know. We're gonna just try. Let me find a heart. I just feel like it look kind of weird. So we're gonna do a heart. Let me see. This heart look like. Let's see. It might be too big. We're gonna cut it. You gotta be cut out. So you gotta be mindful of that. You don't want your wood too thin. But you don't want your picture too little either. So we'll probably duplicate this heart a couple times. Duplicate. You probably put like a picture too. Because like I said, I ain't got no big piece of wood, so this might be pretty damn small. Um, so the width and the height, let me delete one. We're gonna redo the sizing on this one. The width and the height is saying that we're just gonna do a 2 width. The height we'll do a 1.8. Okay. Let me make sure I take a picture of that if I can remember what size to do my picture. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate that, and I'm only making it that side because of how um, little my stuff is. Move up. Okay, that looks a little better. Feel like something should be going right here. So, do maybe go hard. So, what we're gonna do is grab the hearts and the M. And that's it. We're gonna go to subtract. See. Awesome. So now we got that done. We're going to highlight this. Make sure we deselect the circle because we don't want that, and we're gonna weld it together. Just like that. So now it should be one piece. Let's make sure. Okay. Okay, so now that we got that, we need to get our pictures. So we're gonna go to File. We're gonna go to Merge, and we're going to go to Downloads because I had to email it to myself. Find my pictures, and I'm gonna upload each last one of them. Let's try this first. Let's see if I can make the heart exactly what we want it to be first. We'll crop it. Okay, that makes better sense. So we cropped out the face. We gotta do all of them like that. But right now I'm gonna try to see what it look like at the two width, 1.8 height. Okay, super freaking little. So, hmm. um, I got a better idea too. So, when I do it, I think I'm just gonna do the hearts like this, and I'm just gonna cut a full script of the clear paper. I'm just gonna cut in a full script to go glue to the back of it, and try to make sure the pictures are where they supposed to be at. So, with 1.8 height. Okay, we probably gonna have to do the height of the other one. 'Cause, we don't want a white background either. So that one is a 2 point. Let me screenshot that one. So it's a 2.15 width. So just do the pictures like a tad bigger. That's it. We do this. Just make sure it's even. Make sure my circles are even. Okay. So this is what it would look like if I cut it right and do everything right. And then we'll put the little fairy lights behind it and all that good stuff. You can always do both sides like that and then just put pictures on each side. But I don't think that's what I want. So I'm gonna make sure I duplicate this M, right? And then I'm going to release compound path. Go red. Okay. Okay, so I need this black part here, and I need to select the red together. Hold on. Hold your shift button down. Select the back and this one here. And then you're gonna make a compound path. I can delete this stuff here because I don't want it. Now if you want it on both sides, all you had to do was like duplicate it and all that good stuff to make it do it on both sides to come through on both sides, but I just wanted to come through on one side. So I'm gonna send this to back. Okay. Okay. Awesome. So I can delete this circle because I don't need it no more. Okay. Change my paper size back to white because I can't see. And then these are my other pieces, right? So I just put these on here too. And I gotta remember the size and width that I got them because if I don't do them the exact size and width that each one of them is, then it's not gonna do right. Okay. And then that's for both of these. This one here by itself. Let's get the width and height. Okay. Bring it over. Width 9.224. Height 10. 10.456. 4, 4. I say there's a PNG, so I ain't gonna worry about that part. Okay, so all this right here, I'm gonna have to delete these three right quick. Just push delete over here, say file, then gonna save as, save the hard drive. I'm gonna just name it Marie. Then we're gonna save it as SVG file. Push OK. Okay, so now we got that one. I'm gonna bring them back. We'll go too much. So let's say if I want them to be perfect, I'll do something like this, so they can have the right amount of spacing. Okay. Okay. So right, hold down the shift button and click on all the pictures, and I group them while they in the row like that. Hold down shift and select all your pictures, then group, right? And now they're like this. I go back and delete this again. And I'm gonna make sure I make that paper 8.5 by 11. It might give it the right distance, I don't know, but I'm just thinking as I go. 11. If not, we're gonna cut them out anyway. We can cut them out of squares and make sure that square, um, got enough room for it to go behind the thing. So hopefully that'll be right. So go to save as, save the hard drive, and then I'm gonna name it Marie Pitt. And then I'm gonna save it as a PNG. So okay. I'll say transparent background, yes. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it over here to my laser, and leave it. That's just the width and height you need it to be. So 2, 6, 5, 6, 3, 2, 4. Okay. Okay, the width and height supposed to be for this. Supposed to be 9, 2, 2. Let's make sure. Let's see. 9, 2, 2, 4. 10.456. Okay, so that's correct. So you can move one off at a time to make sure it's cutting the width and the height you need to cut. Hopefully everything will cut out, but everything that you don't need now, you can move it off to the side. Let delete that one because we'll have to duplicate the other one. This one here need to be the exact width and height, so we'll have to size that. Okay. Okay, so we can move it over there because we don't need it right now. Delete these width and the heights. But anywho, hopefully the sizing is everything we need it to be. If not, we can always go back and redo it. But you'll leave this stuff on to the side and cut one at a time. So yeah, I hope I explained that good. And I am sleepy, y'all, but I will cut it out soon. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.